So the Barbie movie has just come out.
Hi Barbie!
And I'm not gonna lie, but I'm kind of really excited for this. But I do notice that it's either something you really love, the fashion, the glamour, and it just brings really happy, nostalgic feelings. Or it's something that you absolutely just really hate. So how did we get here? Barbiecore emerged as a subculture inspired by the fashion choices and lifestyle of the Barbie doll, introduced by Mattel in 1959. And I have to say that the dress worn by Margot Robbie is just absolutely stunning, and the resemblance from the bathing suit to the dress is just so cute. Barbie represented an aspirational ideal with her flawless appearance, fashionable outfit, and enviable accessories. She became a symbol of femininity and consumer culture, inspiring generations of young girls to embrace their own versions of beauty and success. In the late 1990s and then the early 2000s, young female celebrities like Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and Lindsay Lohan, they really embodied the spirit of Barbiecore in their personas. They embraced a playful and glamorous style reminiscent of Barbie, wearing iconic Barbie aesthetic outfits, prominently featuring pink and exuding a youthful and carefree attitude. Their influence really solidified just Barbiecore all over, I guess not social media at the time, but just media in general, because that's all we had access to. And it took the world by storm by just embracing all of that Barbie girliness all over the world. But there was another side of the message that came along with all this pink glitz and glamour, and that is where it's always been paired with the idea of being dumb. And that's where we now talk about Barbiecore versus Bimbocore.
It's Karen Smith. She is one of the dumbest girls you will ever meet.
Bimbocore, another trend, shares similarities with Barbiecore, emphasizing femininity, vibrant colors, and playful elements. However, Bimbocore often carries the negative connotation associated with the dumb blonde stereotype. Think back to all the TV shows in the early 2000s. And then now in contrast, Barbiecore really aims to get rid of that dumb blonde vibe and really embrace femininity as something to be more empowering, where Barbiecore highlights the strength, the confidence, the empowerment embodied by Barbie herself. And there was a huge push sharing Paris's story, especially from her documentary This Is Paris, where this documentary shares about her struggles and journey growing up, but she also shared on many interviews that the dumb blonde persona was all an act, with the pressure from media pushed onto her.
That is Earth.
That is Earth.
It's hot. Don't pollute. Look at all the pollution.
But rather now, she really embraces the powerful woman deep inside of her.
Well, as I say, I'm not a dumb blonde. I'm just very good at pretending to be one.
We've also seen this from Britney Spears fighting through a similar pressure and is now free from her conservatorship from her father. And also movies like Legally Blonde, where she breaks the stereotype of being a dumb blonde through empowering her career as a lawyer. And these are only just some of the examples sharing Barbiecore as an expression of empowerment, of femininity. And it rejects the idea that femininity is associated with weakness, and especially rejecting the idea that it's a lack of intelligence. So there is a huge push for Barbiecore to really push empowerment into place. But there's also an incredible setback too from the Barbie doll in itself. Barbie dolls have the most weirdest body proportions ever, where Barbie dolls have been promoting unrealistic beauty standards, and that's where it sparked a huge controversy from Barbie and her influence on body image and mental health. These ideals can really negatively impact anyone's body and also their self-esteem, particularly in young girls and teenagers. Remember Valeria, who underwent plastic surgery to really look like a Barbie doll, and her features look really similar, so she really changed her eyes, changed her nose, lips, jawline, the hair, the body, even the small waist, absolutely everything. And it's insane that this all could have happened because of a Barbie doll. But another thing from what I can remember just growing up is that being incredibly thin, small, having a particular body type, it's not the influence of just Barbie alone, but also celebrity diets on magazines, the impact of Victoria's Secret fashion show, the rise of K-pop idols in the 2010s. There's just no doubt that it's absolutely impossible to escape all of this media that's just shooting right at you. So us as millennials, we have experienced the Y2K body dysmorphia and the huge influence of Barbie/Bimbocore. But what is the perspective from Gen Z? Gen Z may view Barbie through a different lens compared to millennials. For Gen Z, growing up in an era of increased body positivity movements, inclusivity, and a focus on individuality, they are more likely to question and challenge the narrow beauty standards. And I would like to say that that is an incredibly good thing, because you're learning from recent history and trying to implement it for the future. And you're just genuinely learning from the mistakes of the past. past. Gen Z embraced a broader range of body types, representations, fostering a more inclusive and empowering approach to body image. And in more recent dates, Mattel expanded the range of Barbie dolls that were more inclusive, and this included Down syndrome, hearing aid, pigmentation, wheelchair, ginger, different hair types, different skin tones, different ethnicities, and it's just continuously growing. And this just brings more representation to our incredibly diverse and ever-evolving world. And because, to be really honest, if everything in this world evolves, Barbie's evolving too. And this did bring so many smiles onto those who wanted to find a doll that represents them. The wider representation of Barbies is reflected in the Barbie movie, where you have the whole party of Barbies, and they all share different heights, frames, ethnicities, jobs, styles, features, and many more. And it just looks so fun to see. And another thing I want to mention is that we've been seeing Barbie aesthetic outfits, everything, so much in the last few weeks. And especially we've seen a huge surge in the Barbie pink color. And I personally love this because I love pink in general. We've seen brands like Zara, Primark, ASOS, Aldo push Barbie collections, and they just look so incredibly cute. But what I also remember seeing is a huge push in the color pink back in 2021 from the Valentino collection by creative director Pierpaolo Piccioli. Sorry if I butchered that name, who paid the homage to Barbiecore, and it just sparked the interest of the trend. The collection featured vibrant colors, playful silhouettes, and abundance of pink, capturing the spirits of Barbie's world before the Barbie movie marketing even began. This catwalk was all over social media, and its potential to redefine fashion aesthetics and narratives, especially through the narrative of the color pink, to represent strength, self-assurance, and freedom just to embrace femininity without judgment. Now, I cannot go without talking about Margot Robbie's Barbie wardrobe in the Barbie movie, and just simply embracing Barbiecore. When I saw the video of Margot Robbie just giving a tour around the Barbie world and the Barbie set, I was just in love with the whole set, but especially in her outfits. And look at all the super cute Chanel. The film embraced everything Barbie in Wonderland, featuring characters and bright colorful costumes. These costumes incorporated various shades of pinks, blues, and yellows, with pink taking the center stage. This portrayal emphasizes the fun, inclusive, and empowering aspects of Barbiecore, highlighting Barbie as a symbol of confidence, individuality, and female empowerment. So just to wrap this up, Barbiecore has evolved from a cultural icon and then to a fashion trend that empowers women to embrace their femininity and just celebrate everyone's unique identity. While there are controversial aspects of Barbie impacting body image and body dysmorphia, it is an incredibly important moment in history to open conversations and just promote body positivity as a conversation amongst Gen Z. So what I want to ask you is, are you going to watch the Barbie movie, or have you already? Do let me know in the comments down below. So if you enjoyed today's video, then check out my next video about Victoria's Secret and how it affected body image and how it may have affected it more than Barbie herself. So click over here and I will see you there. Bye.